That's right!
We are so fucking back!
Jokes aside, since I literally just hit 500 subs, thank you guys for that, by the way. I wanted to talk about, the 2026 line since I haven't talked about it. So let's get into it. Okay, also I didn't mention it before, but I'm talking about only like the new releases. So from the Animal Park multi-pack up until the 2 packs we got, right? So not everything, because A, I won't finish that video, and B, a lot of people already talked about it, so Okay, so first of all, now we have this Animal multi-pack. Okay, so look, having to think of something, as a I think it will be something in the actual show, but yeah, it's a gimmicky thing, You don't see trains be a zookeeper or something, but still, we have just to wait and see, because maybe they will integrate it into the show really good, and if they do so, then congrats to Mattel. But if they do something similar to Boba, we are cooked. Okay, so the characters here are really good, I suppose. We have Thomas with those details, even if randomly the motorized one has a different decals. Alright, then we have Rosie. She's fine, but is it just me or the wheels look more reddish? But then we have Edward. Oh my god, he is peak. I mean, yeah, the face from the side doesn't look the best. Hey, shut up, phone. Sorry. We have to, see a bit the picture. So yeah, let's go to the next one, shall we? And we have Henry, and oh my goodness, he is so stunning. Oh my god, I actually can't wait to actually buy and hoping to find this and buying him, because dang, he looks so good. Okay, so basically the only issue that I really have with these models, I love them, don't get me wrong, but the tenders a bit some other fans think the same. I think that basically the tenders are too small for them, because these models are so for me they are fine, but they are taller than than anything we got. I think they are taller and than anything we got before, and basically because of that the tenders, they are smaller. I don't know why they did this. They are smaller and they kind of don't look the best, but I Henry just peak. I can't wait him to. I can't. Sorry. Sorry. I just can't wait. I just can't wait anymore to actually buy it. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Next up, we have Gordon. Same thing with Henry, and it will be the same thing for James. I like them, The only problem that I have is just the tenders, but I just like them. Finally, we have Gordon Gordon with a good with a right wheel configuration. Finally, they understood that Gordon is literally the fucking flying Scotsman, and he is a Pacific, and a Pacific is a 462 and not a, I don't know, a 060 or a 260. That's a fucking Atlantic, I think. So, we can kind of get a point, Next up, we have James. And like I said with Gordon and Henry, the only problem for me, really, is not even the face. Because I'm actually getting used to these faces. Don't get me wrong. They kind of look off because for what we are used to. But, I'm kind of getting used to them. And like I was saying, the problem is just attended. So, But, yeah, hey, it's something. At least it's something. Then we have Thomas and Annie. I really like this pack. Really do. Thomas is amazing. Annie as well. Just is, same thing, the face. Like I said before, I'm getting used to the other faces, but I don't know why, but it's kind of difficult for me to getting used to Annie and Clarabelle's face, but it's still a good 2-pack. Then we have the back and 2 things we can see. First of all, there is no more the Fisher-Price logo. Second, look who's next to Thomas and Annie. It's Toad and Oliver, finally. Okay, so don't get me wrong. For what we can see, I like Oliver. The only problem that I have personally is the running board, but because I saw videos from somebody, and I think that's some fans actually like it as it is, but it's just a personal thing, that even on my models I don't like full black running boards. They at least have to have buffer beams red or yellow or whatever, so yeah. And then we have a final thing to see. So now, finally, we have the case of the deluxe engines as they say. And it's basically Thomas and Annie, then Gordon, James, Henry, and Toad and Oliver. I think for the first case of this, and we can't see anything else than just a Thomas and Friends new logo, then Thomas and Annie on the front, and then the others on the back. But still, yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for 500 subs, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Okay, so this video was supposed to end when I was talking about the case of the box in the case. Basically I was posting it on YouTube, and this was announced. So they are basically every single promo of the characters that were announced, so we have to talk about them. So that's an extra. So yeah, let's get into it. There are so many. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do quickly, because in a bit I have also go to do tennis. So yeah, so Thomas is just Thomas. We already saw him. Percy is good, love him. He doesn't have that grin yet, and I was getting used to that grin. But then where is the grin, guys? Where is the grin? Is that only a thing for the merch? Then we have Diesel. Oh my god, I love Diesel. Okay, I love Diesel. Okay, let's go to the next ones. Okay, so then we have Rosie, the Troublesome Truck, Harold, and Toby. Okay, so Rosie. Okay, so basically at first she had basically those big ass eyebrows, but actually, seeing this promo, I actually like them more now. So, you know, the promos that I saw before, they were prototypes, so still. The Jefferson Chuck, really good. Harold, really good. I really like that face actually. Then we have Toby, and Toby, like, guys, like, why is he like gray and has side plates black? Why? That looks so much AI, guys. That looks so much AI. Okay, let's go to the next ones. Okay, so then we have Whiff, Salty, Charlie, and Mavis. Okay, so Whiffs, I personally don't like it that much. That kind of looks like a kid, you know. That kind of look. I don't really like it. Then we have Salty, and why, guys? Why? And in the on the how the hell you call it, on the toy. Okay, I don't know why I forgot how toy is called. Sorry. Basically, it was good, you know, all the way down. Then now we have this random support, and I don't really like it. Kinda, you know, his face kinda looks washed, but that's what he really is. Then we have Charlie, and now we actually know that Charlie is supposed to be a female, because if you remember from Toy Fair, Charlie had a face, and that face looked like Nia's face, and Nia's face looked more than Charlie's face. So we thought that basically some of our thought that basically they swapped out in the factories the faces, and they didn't notice. But in reality, guys, Charlie's supposed to be a female now. Okay, so then we have Mavis, and Mavis, at first on the merch, on the toy fair that we saw, I didn't really like her, you know, that face. But now looking at the promo, I have to say I really like it. Okay, let's go to the next ones. Okay, so next we have Flynn, Scruffy, Bruno, Duck, Bill, Reyes, and then we have the troublesome tanker. And oh my god, my phone is about to explode.
Telephone, megaphone, Gianluigi Buffon.
Anyways, let's talk about them. Okay, so Flynn, I really like him. The face looks like more like looks like just like the toy. Then Scruffy, same thing with Flynn, but the random thing is that Scruffy is like kind of similar to Toby, what they did to Toby. So, you know, and where is the brown detail? Where is the SC Ruffy logo? You know. Then we have Bruno, which what they did is that they took the All Engines Go push along. They edited the face and colored it a day. That's genius. Then we have Duck. Don't really like it, you know. I have to see it more closely, but for what I can see for here, I don't really like it. But then I really love Bill's face, like I really love it. Then we have Reyes, and hey, I really like his face. I really like it. You know, like I said before, if you guys don't like them, if you guys like, for example, like, I don't know, Bill's face or Renee's face, but I like it, you know, that's just my opinion. This video, it's just my opinion. So if you don't like them, that's totally fine. Okay, so then we have the Troublesome Tanker, which like is cut. We can't really see it from here, but that face looks so good, like dang. And I don't know why there is like an FR logo, like text. I mean, Oh shit, it's slow. Sorry, it's okay. Guys, I have to go. I have to be quick. So on the next one. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so then we have Henry, James, Gordon, Thomas and Nanny, Holden, Oliver, Hero, Nia, Percy and Clarabelle, and Toby and Henrietta. Okay, so Henry, James, and Gordon are amazing. Same as Thomas and Nanny. Annie though looks AI for me. Doesn't look that best. I actually prefer the render from the on the diecast packaging than this. Toad and Oliver, though, I mean, they're fine. Hero is, I don't like it, so straight up gonna say it, I don't like it. So sorry if some of you can't, I don't know how to like that face, but that's just a totally different face. Then randomly from this promo we see this Nia, because if you remember saying from Toy Fair, there was on Nia's side tank FPO, which that stands for, I don't actually remember for what it stands like correctly, but I do remember that basically that means it's a prototype promo and it's not official one. But that's just sad because that Nia promo looks really good. Then we have Percy and Clarabelle I think is the same promo as Annie, I think. And Percy's just Percy from before. Same thing with Thomas, same thing with Toby. Then we have Henrietta, which for what we can see, that looks really good. Like, not, I mean, like, why did I say really good? Like, I don't wanna hate it, but I mean, it's not really good. Oh my god. Okay, so sorry, remove what I said before. Okay, so like, for what we can see, I mean, doesn't look that bad, but like Oliver, like Toad, like others, I need to look at them like closely to say, oh, that's bad, oh, that's good, Okay, so then we have Emily, Thomas and Betty, and Diesel in the Choppers and Truck. Okay, so Emily looks really good. I love that face, actually. Thomas is just Thomas. Betty, dude, Betty, what is your face? Like, is Betty, is Betty gonna be faceless? Huh? Yeah, anyways, then we have Diesel, and then we have the Choppers and Truck, which is just, I think it's supposed to be Rosie's Choppers and Truck. And hey, that's everything. Thank you guys again for 500 subs. That's crazy. And hey, see you in the next one. Bye bye. That for real now. No.
Telefon, megafon, Gianluigi Buffon.